Okay, Taurus, welcome to your weekend bonus reading. I, of course, am Rachel Stebbins Navy, aka Villagio Strega, for those of you who do not know me, or if you'd like a more personal, in-depth reading about a challenge or situation in your life, you can reach out to me there on Facebook or message me through Villagio Strega. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, will not resonate for everyone, so keep what does and leave the rest, of course. But this is my way of saying thank you for all the views, all the likes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. So here's looking at Taurus on the collective. Let's get going with this then. All right. Let's see. I'm doing a classic Celtic cross style for you guys. I've done a couple already for other signs. So it's going good. The energy is really good. I'm really able to tune in, it seems like, for the collective energy here. So, hey, don't forget to leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. I do try and reach out to people within 48 hours after they leave me a comment. This is looking good, Taurus. So, we're starting out with your situation, what's challenging you or crossing you, sometimes it's referred to. Your distant past, which means months to whenever, and your more recent past, which could be the previous week, this past week, or last couple of weeks, and your near future, of course, which is, I'm looking at a time frame from now until February 14th. So near future is kind of like that time span forward. I'll be taking a look at your interesting, at your attitude about your situation, your external influences, or what others think of you, perhaps, your inner emotions, and of course the overall outcome. So this is really interesting, Taurus. I can't wait to share this with you here. A little bit of sorrow. I'm going to get through that. Interesting. Okay, one more, Taurus. And then here we go. I think you are the one. Beautiful. Okay, is this upright or reverse, please? Upright or reverse? Upright or reverse? Upright. Okay. Thank you. All right, Taurus. It's a week of, or a weekend of, standing up for yourself, for sure. You got the Seven of Wands energy. This is someone who, everybody else is coming at them with things, perhaps ideas, what their expectations are, all this other stuff thrown in there. And you're just like, all right, enough already. I'm going to stand my ground on a situation. And indeed, standing your ground is the challenge here, is not only standing your ground, but to kind of like survey the land, look at what you can control, what you manage in your domain, in your realm, in other words. What do you have to work with? What are your resources? Where do you want to go from here? What passions, what things do you wish to pursue? Pardon me, Taurus. Your goal and destiny is, you recognize something's coming to an end. This is completion of a cycle, world card energy is. It is that energy of, I'm done, I want to move forward in a new direction, perhaps. And it's about structure. It can also have a lot to do with like liberating oneself. Again, this I feel is very much liberating yourself, Taurus. Liberating oneself, and just really wanting to find peace, having peace. That completion of a cycle is coming to pass. You may have found in the distant past here, you were on a new adventure. You didn't have really any expectations of the situation. You were the Fool card, of course. So you were just beginning a new journey. You were trying something new out. Recognize Spirit has your back in the situation. So you had things to learn from the experience. Perhaps the more recent past, you yourself were feeling judged in a situation, judged by others, whatever it was, the situation could not be ignored. Like when you have judgment or justice, that's an energy of secrets are revealed, everything's laid out on the table. There's no hiding anything in a situation here. here, Taurus. This is either you yourself were being judged or somebody else was judging you, which is really what I get a stronger sense of, Taurus, is that perhaps somebody else was really being critical of you in a situation. It could also be judgments in your favor as things play out here. What your near future is looking like? Well, if this was upright, you'd be grief and sorrow and recognizing that something was no longer serving you. It's not for your highest good. You're still a little stuck there, perhaps. You still haven't fully realized, okay, there's a way out. But again, you're standing up for yourself. So this is you letting go, once again, completion of a cycle. You letting go of something that is not for your highest good, Taurus. This is you indicating that, you recognize there may have been a third-party relationship going on, or you recognize that your thoughts and your ideas perhaps were not aligning with whatever this situation was. Perhaps there was a romantic relationship, a newer romantic relationship where, if it's not there, it's not there. And this is you recognizing that and finally taking the steps to move in a new direction. Your attitude about it, sorry, I just forgot for a moment, is there may have been like some childhood connections. This could have been a friend from the past, or a relationship from the past, some sort of childhood nostalgia. This is Six of Cups energy, and often when we see this is that emotional fulfillment because it's things you remember from your past. It's how you relate to things like when you were a child in particular. Your external influences, there's a little bit of sorrow going on. There's a little bit of pessimism. This could be perhaps those around you, or it could be how they're directly influencing you in this situation. Again, seen as pessimism, seen as those cups aren't full anymore. They're focused too much on what's lost, right here. Focusing too much on what's lost rather than what remains, what can be emotionally satisfying. In particular, this is could be a relationship or a situation where you're emotionally invested in. Your inner emotions, well, got the Seven of Swords energy, Taurus. This is telling me that either you yourself or someone in your environment has been deceptive. They're taking more than they need to. It's weighing on your thoughts too. Those swords are representing thoughts and ideas, of course, and it's very overwhelming. It's taking too much of your time. It's taking too much of your energy and or the environment or a person you're involved with. There could be like a trickster energy involved with this card. Somebody could be playing mind games. This would definitely be a mind games card. But you're trying to kind of like resolve this and move forward from this. Your overall energy, real interesting. Now remember that this one was one I'm like, is it upright or reversal? And it decided to be upright, but there was a hesitancy there. There was that, I'm not really sure. Yes, be certain that you do have everything you need to emotionally satisfy you, to move forward, to stand up for yourself, that there's going to be more blessings for you when you take this action, Taurus. And that is going to lead to even more. Nine of Cups energy is all about someone who has the emotional abundance, who has the resources. Now, if this isn't you directly, it's applying to somebody in your environment, again, that you recognize it wasn't for your highest good, so you're leaning more towards that energy of fulfillment. You're leaning more towards that energy of emotional satisfaction. You recognize the warning signs, as it were, and you're moving forward into a place of more emotional satisfaction. I'm trying to think, is there anything I want to clear up for you guys? I'm going to pull 3 more. Just see if there's any more messages Spirit would like you to know here, Taurus. For your bonus weekend, I think this weekend is really going to be one of, okay, either deal with this or let's part ways or leave it alone now, Taurus. I do hope that you are sticking up for yourself in a situation indeed. Yeah. First one out is the Empress energy. Okay, Empress in reverse. Is that how it should be? No, okay, sorry. Not Empress in reverse. I always got to hold my deck the upright and then let them flip in reverse if they would like to. Okay, thank you. Beautiful. One more, please. For Taurus, thank you. Okay, we've got Page of Pentacles reverse, Four of Cups upright, and King of Cups reverse. So King of Cups, of course, he's someone that just wants everybody to be happy. King of Cups is a merry, joyous, a very emotionally experienced individual, doesn't have time for head games, doesn't have time for love games, is very emotionally abundant. Reverse, though, it's either a delay in the situation or it's somebody who's representing, again, could be a masculine energy over the age of 35, who is just not quite there yet or is truly playing games with the heart. Four Cups energy. This is celebration of anticipation of change. Again, I said you stand up for yourself. You know, you perhaps are dealing with some sort of childhood experience or someone from the past. But if you're standing up for yourself, if you're being optimistic, if you're looking at your cups as the two that remain, you're going to go to this place where there is more emotional fulfillment. And this is that being represented right here. This is Four Cups energy. Again, celebration of anticipation of change. Who are you celebrating with? Well, you may be friends, maybe family. It may just be that internal celebration, like, okay, I did this. This was the best choice for me. You've got Page of Pentacles in reverse. Could be something in regards to finance, perhaps. Page of Pentacles is that very generous, very trustworthy energy. It's very trustworthy. Speaking of trustworthy, yeah, you had seven of Swords here. So this is a delay in that trust. This is a delay in an individual who's going to be financially supportive. This is a delay in an individual who's going to be generous with their time, their finance. Taurus, I'm getting real good indication that this is perhaps a relationship that really was not a good idea to start from. Again, there may have been a third party involvement. But you are moving forward from this. And with that comes this turn for him into the upright, which brings on, again, someone new who is more emotionally satisfying, who is more emotionally available, who is more financially secure in that regard. So, Taurus, I hope that helps. Indeed, do leave me a comment below. Let me know how it all works out for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Take care. Blessed be.